Steve, first game, first point. How do you assess and review the performance tonight?
Well, we definitely leave the pitch feeling more positive at full time than we did half time. That's for sure. We didn't get some of the game plan right in the first half. There's no doubt about that. And because we didn't quite get our out possession game right, we couldn't get our in possession game right. That was clear. We showed a few clips to the players. Myself and the players took responsibility in changing. And then I thought you saw a good performance in the second half, and we had the flip of what I just said, because we got the out possession game right, we got the in possession game going, and we were good for the equaliser. We were even good for maybe the next goal as well. And like I've just said to some of your colleagues there, you don't want to see an injury like we saw to Bentancur, but it actually killed our momentum a little bit, the stoppage. Listen. Lots of Premier League debuts, lots of club debuts, lots of lads, playing more minutes than they have done already. There's a lot going on behind the actual team and performance today that will help. And I think, all of them things going on. People playing in the Premier League, there was bound to be some nerves, some anxiety. We obviously didn't play very well last week against Lons, and that was a bit on me because of the team that I picked and just trying to get some guys with the right minutes. So there was no fluidity whatsoever last week. But with that second half, the guys now will know that they can succeed at this level. They can play well. They can have a good impact. They can dominate against a good team. This is a team that will be vying right at the top. There's no doubt about that. You see the investment that's gone into it and the level of player that they have. We had some really good moments against them second half. So and great for me and the new guys to experience the stadium as it was. A reminder to the guys who've been here a while what the stadium is like. And we became a really difficult opponent and a really difficult environment for any team to play in. I Spurs sort of felt that. I thought second half.
Always good when you've got a talisman like Jamie Vardy. How important, how crucial was it he was available for tonight?
Well, in the end, yeah. But as just said there, I think if the game was yesterday or Saturday, I don't think he would have played. But it wasn't sitting right with him that we were coming into this first game back and we didn't have a fit sort of centre forward, experienced centre forward. So, he just declared himself fit. He came to see me. I'm having a really strong relationship with him, and he made himself fit. I trust him, so we played him, and he does what he does.
You mentioned it there. How much encouragement, belief does it give the players, the fans as well? That second half performance, everyone was so behind you.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, and I'm really grateful to that, and the players will be as well. My job is also to look at the first half, and get that right as well. So I won't be ignoring that, But yeah, it just seemed like a proper place, didn't it? Second half, and I don't think any team would want to play against how we played second half and in that atmosphere.
You mentioned a few debutants, just to pick on Facundo in particular. Came in for his first Leicester appearance, hasn't been involved in the friendlies, immediately became a fan's favourite.
Talented young man, really wanted to be here. As really, he's a young guy and has really jumped into the culture and, making teammates, friendship, and, taking a lot on board in the last week or so. We took him to Lons last week. He couldn't play because he couldn't quite get his insurance right through registration. So it's been an awkward week for him really in terms of his prep, and probably caught up a little, as needs to catch up a little bit physically because he was a bit behind on the numbers, on his physical numbers. But this will be amazing for him tonight. And listen, when you come for a new club, and I experienced tonight, you want to come in a home stadium, you want to feel the atmosphere, and I'm just glad that it was a fairly positive one with the result. We wanted to win. We want to be winning games here. And there's been millions of games where we've won here over the years, and Leicester fans will be used to that. But we've got to try and recreate that. This is a Premier League football club, of course it is, but we've got to become a Premier League team again, and that's the aim.
Just a personal note, how much did you enjoy being back in the Premier League?
Yeah, well, no, I love being here. It's my new home. So, I really enjoyed it, and I like how the fans. We didn't get it right first half. There's no doubt about that, and that's not what we want to be or what we want to do. And I will always be that guy that says that. But I like the fact that there was a bit of an acceptance that we're back in the Premier League, and let's get behind the team, and they did, and then we responded. The fans responded even more, and I repeat, difficult place for any opponent to play in that.